Hi everyone, my name's Alice. I posted the video of Ateez Hala Hala yesterday. It was amazing! Because I've just started YouTube, I've just moved to Seoul. I just thought I would give you like a rundown of the day. I filmed a lot of it. I'm gonna upload more later on as well, like actual performances. So please subscribe and just keep up to date because there is a lot of K-pop content coming. Obviously Ateez, but then there's also going to be other K-pop stuff too. If there's anything you want me to do in Seoul, any concerts, any places, let me know. I'll go and I'll film it. So subscribe, keep updated, and we'll work through it together. On to Ateez. It was insane. I saw like San in the flesh, like here. But we'll get to that, Tickets, I was incredibly lucky that I was actually through a friend of a friend. Thank you so much. I was actually on the guest list, so I didn't have to do the whole ticket thing. I know I've done K-pop tickets before. I know how hard and I know how stressful they are. So I was very lucky in that I didn't have to do that. But what I will say, if you do get tickets, just make sure that you're there early to pick them up because the ticket line was so long. This is like, you can see. Oh my reaction. I would say same with merch. The merch line I know was huge. Especially because of they just brought out the light stick, so I know that everyone wanted that, so I would just be prepared. If you are going to an Ateez concert soon, go early. I was getting ready with Joanna here. We did like a little bit of pre-concert K-pop chat.
What song will they start with?
Bets. I think they're gonna start with Wonderland. I think they're gonna do an intro, I think they're gonna go into Wonderland. Or they're gonna start with Answer. I don't know.
I think they're gonna start with Answer.
They might start with something really rogue like Pirate King or like
yeah, when it's freezing cold.
We're gonna be like they're gonna start with an intro. Are you ready? It's like that one, you know, the one that they did before Answer.
Yeah,
it's like, are you ready? And then it goes into the chandelier and it's like dun dun. It might be that. I'm not gonna shy away from the fact that I am a San fan. I love San. I mean, I love the others too, but San is like I just wanted to see Possess San in the flesh in front of my face. We were meant to go in an hour and a half before. We only went in half an hour before, which would normally be fine, but it was like -3. It was freezing. Like a thunder.
She's saying that.
We'll make it.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm just gonna die.
Hypothermia, I'm done. Oh my god, we're going. She's off. I was on like a platform. I could see the stage, and it was amazing. So yeah, they started off with Win, which I was surprised by, but then also it was a banger. I'm not gonna go into full set list because it's just gonna spoil it. For 2.5 hours, went at it, all 8, all the time. They were... I was front row for BTS last year, which obviously I'm so incredibly lucky. And people afterwards were like, oh my god, what did like Jimin's skin look like? Or oh my god, like how big were Tae's feet? And I was like, fuck, I don't know, because I spent the entire concert filming. So what I will say, if there's things you really want to see, like really close up, put your phone down. So many people are just like this the whole time, and I'm like, if you're seeing this, you're not going to see them. So like, put your phone down, and then you're going to see things like, I don't know, like Songhwa was literally here, and you could see, and he was like sweaty and just like, oh my god. Like Songhwa was sweaty from like song 1, like he was just like wet. Songhwa did like the sexy like Kai, like that, his hair just sort of stuck up. The stylist was probably like, no. I think Yunho was like fairly sweaty as well. And then just Hongjun was just this like angel. His hair was perfect, his face was perfect, there was no sweat, nothing. He was just like, yeah. Wooyoung was insane as well. Like, you just can't take your eyes off them. You don't realize like how hard they dance, like how hard they go. Like, girl, they go hard, they go off. They did this section where I didn't record it because I was trying to catch the ball. They were throwing like these big plastic sign balls out, like just to the crowd. They had these big baskets throwing balls out. I made like full on eye contact with Mingi, like full on, like he was there, I was front row. So he threw a ball at me, but there's, oh my god, this girl was like battered it out the way, and it went to like the other side of the barrier, and I was like, no. To be honest, I don't want to be like, oh my god. I make eye contact with pretty much all of them. I think the 3 that were really good at eye contact were like Songhwa, Mingi, and San. Like, they were really like at everyone. San especially kept coming to the corner of the stage and just like looking at everyone, and everyone was like, oh, he is stunning in real life. Like Jongho, you can tell that he's a matinee when you see him. Do you know what I mean? You can tell. Because normally you're like, oh, you wouldn't really know who the matinee is, but Jongho, when you see him in real life, you're like, yeah, he's so cute. But that voice, vocally, he works so hard. And you can see those bits where everyone was dancing, he was just like belting on the microphone. He is incredible. He is so incredible. I'm so lucky to have seen it. And then, so they did like all the really big hits. The last song they did before the Edmund was Star 1117. Basically what they do is they come and sit, they bring up stools, and they come and sit like on the stage. I was really lucky. I had Mingi here, I had Songhwa here, and I had San here. Obviously, I think it meant so much to them, the concert. Songhwa, bless him, was sobbing, and like no one realised. I only could see it because I was literally like, he was here. I feel like sometimes with the Edmund, like they're crying, and obviously it's so emotional, and they're saying like very meaningful words, but it, like, for him to sob all through Stars, I was like, okay, this means like, obviously it just means so much to them, it does. So they went into the Edmund, everyone got emotional, like Jongho was like crying, Yunho was crying, Songhwa was crying, I think San did as well, like very like subtly, and like the big cameras don't pick this up, but where you're like this close, they were, you could tell they were really upset.
제가 안 하려고 그랬는데
And Hongjoon was just like team. Like Hongjoon is just like probably one of the sexiest people on the planet. Like he knows what he's doing, he works it. It was so good, man.
감사합니다. 여러분 감사해요. 감사합니다. 사랑해요.
The seams of everything, wow. Perfection, Mingi in the flesh, still perfect. San in the flesh, still perfect. Seonghwa, wow. He's amazing. He's stunning, beautiful. So Sarah, who's your favorite one? Leader. Well done.
If you can go and see them, please go and see them. I know they've sold out like loads of places, but it's just worth every second. And if you can't see them, there will be chances to see them again. I promise. They are not going anywhere. I mean, I love K-pop, I love a lot of the groups, but this is, I think, one of the most exciting acts for like a long time. They're going to be so big and so successful, and I wish them like the best of luck. I really do. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. That was that. Look forward to like the clips, subscribe just to catch them. If there's a concert coming up, if there's things you want me to go to, comment to me, message me. And the other thing I will say as a PS, I just forgot to say it. I saw Possessed San. I saw him. He screamed when he was like, I was like the scream, the Possessed San was just like, I'm done. I'm so done. I can't. Thank you so much. Bye.